Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Evoland. And last we left off, we were led around the entire village in our effort to go and get bombs. We played some card games, and we grinded for money so that we could replace the CD drive with a DVD drive. You know, normal RPG things. With that done, we're gonna hope that we get enough money to get that super rare card in the Sacred Grove. We already have the silver armor, even though silver really isn't a great material for armor. We're going to presume that it's magical silver. That's the only thing that makes it make sense. Let's leave and head to the south. Now that we have those bombs, we should be fine. And if we get any encounters along the way, like this one, we'll fight them, because we want as much money as possible. Have at thee! And you are gone. And I think it's time for an X crystal. Nice. I think they have 30 health, which means they do have 30 health. Case in point. 320 gliz. We need a lot more of that. Ooh. Is this, ooh, the Sacred Grove. We have arrived. And that's the way out. So we're going to have to, go forward here. And use the bombs? Ah, we can switch to bombs. And they work like Bomberman bombs, it would seem. Brilliant. We can probably use those to blow up some things in earlier places. But for now, let's just deal with this bat and move on. And deal with that shrub too. Can we deal with this shrub? No, that shrub is impassable. Also, we have an unlimited supply of bombs. Yep, that shrub is a hardy shrub. No bomb will destroy that. So instead, we'll just look around and see what else we can find. The answer is not a whole lot here, but over the bridge, there may be something. Ooh, a crystal. You got time travel. Hit the crystal to switch between past and present, Marty. Ooh. We're going to be using this mechanic quite a bit, I imagine. Now, why would I want to do this? Ah, because this is really, really small. With this being so small, we can then go past it and get over to here. I like it. I like it a lot. Please do not burn the small trees. We are totally going to burn the small trees. Yep, that's what's going to happen. Unfortunately, we can't do much in the past right now because of these blocks of not passing. They are super magical. Fortunately, we can travel back, and we can then burn the small trees. If we, how are we going to burn the small trees, though? Do we have to push it? No, not pushing it. Bomb? No, not bombs either. Though we can go this way now. And just pass here. Deal with these bats. And find a way down. We're going to need to find a way to burn that tree, aren't we? Yes, we are. First things first, though. Cave system. Or rather, a dungeon. Oh, and already they're throwing mechanics at us again that I really should be paying more attention to. Don't want to fall into lava. Lava's kind of dangerous. We're doing all this, I think, for a treasure chest. We can go over here, but not too far over here. If we go this way, gotta watch out for you, because you will knock me into that. Can't get access to that this side. We can go this way a bit. And up and over here. Not over there. Not over here either. We're definitely going to have to go the very, very, very long way around. Very long way. Also, I'm glad that there is not a sound for these opening and closing, because if there was, that would grate really quickly. Oh, this way. This way. What's in here? A bow! Open your inventory to switch between your sword and bow. Fair enough. Now the question is, I should probably just do this. That'll bring me back to here. The fast way out. Now, why would I want to do that with the bow? Why would I want to switch the... Oh! I know why I want to switch to the bow. Because flaming arrows. Unfortunately, those flaming arrows are not going to actually burn the shrub, are they? No. Not from here, anyway. No, they're not. Maybe I can do it in the in this version of events, though. Let's give it a go. Ah! You got Change the Future. The small tree will no longer grow in the present. Marvelous. That's what I wanted to do. Time travel shenanigans. The butterfly effect here is going to be awful. We have just changed everything and the world is doomed. I'm sure we'll be fine, though. Hopefully. So that leads over to there. But why would I... Ah, that's why. I want to have that there. Also, that is not currently on fire. So let's go over to here. We can't actually gain access to that right now. Okay, we're going to have to go to this, get over to here, switch to the bow, and do this. That'll do that. We also want to switch to the bombs. Ooh, the bombs have a very nice look there. And get the bow here, like that, to get rid of that, and that to get rid of that. Now we can go back to the present. Brilliant. I'm liking the whole switching things up with time travel mechanic. It's really good. What's this? Is it going to be a card? It is a star. It was either going to be a card or a star. I'll take either. So that was the secret goodie. And this is the way to progress. Definitely the way to progress. And this means that we can't go here in the past. There's a box there. I wouldn't mind getting that box. The question is, are we going to be able to get the box? Might have to solve a puzzle to get to that box. Okay. Bomb time? Yes. Not quite sure. Oh, I know what that's done. That means that we can fire an arrow over there. That's what we're going to need to do. Also, that is where we're going to need another bomb used. And we're going to have to hit this with an arrow to bring us to here. Okay. We need flames. Can't really get any flames here right now. We can just go past this, though. And that's good. Time to equip the sword. Do we get the... Yes, we get the sound back. Wonderful. I'm so glad to have that sound back. Do miss, however, being able to attack in all 8 directions. Anything nice over here? Probably. Let's go check things out. This is a very big puzzle by the looks of it. Very big. Can't get over to there right now. At least not easily. Let's just do that. And get over to here, whereupon we can fire the bow. Aha! Now that is on fire. And what does this do? Probably nothing. Oh no, that did do something. There was something over there after all. Also, need to get rid of that bush there while I'm thinking about it. Might as well. Aha! Changing the future! So we fired up there, which got rid of... Oh, that actually lit that, didn't it? We're going to have to light both of these if we're going to have any hope of getting the way in. Let's switch things up. Oh, can we? We can't switch things up from here. Fortunately, we can switch things up from down here. Haha! We are back in the future, which is now the present. We move so much faster. We can also move in diagonals. But there's something still really good about the past part. I'm glad that we were able to switch back to it with these crystals. It adds a whole new dimension to the game. Also, should probably get rid of this. Definitely get rid of this, actually. Kapow. Okay, what do we want to do here? We want to go here, hit this. Ooh, the amulet should be enough to power it. We can't actually go this way. Okay, but this is in the way. You can read the following. Light my fire to open the entrance. Okay. Let's focus on getting into there, shall we? And to do that, we're going to have to, ooh, we could actually, light that over there, could we? But we can't do that while we are here, so we do have to, backtrack a little bit. Nothing we can do here because we can't reach that, so let's go back. And of course that is blocking the way, but that's fine. We just have to go the long way around. The long, long way. Also, we can't eat these fruits on the trees. Going to presume they're highly poisonous. Back to the past we go. Now here's a question. It says we're going back to the past. Are we going back to the past just graphically or literally? Actually, it is literally, isn't it? Because of the fact that the dialogue for destroying that tree said that we changed the future. So we are actually time traveling here. Over here, right. What have we done? Well, we need the bow either way. The bow is going to be essential here. What we need is some fire. We also need to get rid of you somehow at some point. Not fire over here. We are trapped here, and we want that box. Also, we can just use the, can we use the bow to get rid of you? Yes, we can! And there is no BOOM sound for that. Fair enough. Oh, yes. Gotta use a bomb here. Kapow! We'll use the sword to get rid of you two. There we go. Ooh, a box. There's a star! We found 10 of them! Doesn't seem to have done very much for us, but we have found 10. If we fire this way, that did something, and I think that's what we needed to do. Was that the solution? Yep, that was the solution. Now we can go. And yet we can't go because we are not able to get past that block, but we can get past the block if we return to here once more and loop around. One more shot. It's a good thing we're really good with a bow, isn't it? Otherwise, we never make any progress. Also, limitless supply of arrows. Can't say no to that either. Let's go into here and find that amulet. Good thing the statue just disappeared into nothingness. And we're back here, into this, mine aesthetic. Now, we need to push these. One here. One here. A simple puzzle with a simple solution. The bow is probably... Oh. Uh-oh. We're trapped. Hello. It's a return of the skeletons and everything else that's going to be a problem. Oh, I figured out how we get access to those things in the mine. It's the bombs. The bombs are what we're going to need to use to destroy the walls. Gotta remember that. Also, this room is a little bit trickier than I want it to be. Mainly because of you. Let's deal with you as quickly as we can. And that's not quickly enough for my liking. But you're gone now, so we can move forward. Was that all there was here? No, that's not all there is here, because I'm going to test my theory out. Aha! Excavations. You've used a bomb to blow up a cracked wall and gain a star? Yes, one of the hidden stars of Evoland. Marvelous. Let's go get that amulet now. Is this it? The first half of the amulet. One of 2 parts of the amulet. Marvelous! We're making headway. Also get the sword out. You never know when we might need to have at thee. So we now know that the amulet can power some of these, enemies here now. I mean, that's nice. I wouldn't mind getting a little bit more health. There we go. We now know that the amulet can be used to power some of these, which will let us get over to here. And we can deal with you. Right, there is a chest somewhere around here. I believe it is all the way over here. It's a long-winded walk. Ah, that's an issue. That is an issue, because we can't actually get over to there because of the shrub. Okay, we need to, You've switched 12 times between the past and present. We got a time traveler achievement. I mean, that's no bad thing. Well, kind of is, because we're very likely to mess things up by doing this. So, we need to get rid of that shrub. There's only one real way to get rid of that shrub, and of course, it involves going back to this one. All the way over to here. And, dealing with you. And using the bow. Kapow! Back we go! This is a really, conveniently placed crystal. There was an enemy nearby. Yep, there's that bat. We're going to be ignoring you. Somewhere around here, there is going to be a fire. Yeah, we need to light that fire, don't we? We need to light that one. That fire... Is there anything nearby that will allow us to light that one? Was there a fire over here? A fire over there, maybe? I'm just going to double check. It's easier to actually see this from this perspective. Alright, that one is an enemy we can't actually get the thing for. Or rather, the heart from. Was there a fire there? There is a fire there. Okay, there's a fire there which will then allow us to... It's very long-winded, but it's worth it. It's probably not worth it. It's probably just a star. But we're going to go for it anyway. Shoot that. Brings us back to here. And then we'll work our way to the other place so that we can then use the time travel mechanic again. Also using the bow to get rid of you, not the best plan. So, do that. Switch back to the bow. Fire up. There we go, that's what we need. And we also need to do this. Because we have managed to light another fire. And we, of course, need to switch back to the past. This is a very long puzzle. This is definitely for a star. Oh, this is definitely for a star. There is no way this would be for anything other than a star. But I'm committed now. Committed to solving it. Bow time again. Back we are to here. You can still hear those footsteps. Up, around, and we have lit a new fire. That fire, which we can then use to light this fire here, which we can then use to destroy that tree. Now that we've destroyed that tree, we can then go back to the present, and then go back to the past, and then go back to the present to go and get what's inevitably going to be a star. But we will be able to go and get it. Also, I'm surprised the game hasn't introduced a sort of get out of the dungeon free item. That's something that more recent RPGs added a lot of, although they have been present for a very long time, a lot longer than you'd think. We might as well keep the bow out, just so we can do that. Over here we go. And this should allow us to, deal with you. That was a good hit there. Because now the shrub should be gone. Let's hit this. Also, these trees not doing so well. The wastes are slowly encroaching on the sacred grove. So that shrub is gone, which means we can finally get access to here, which is... Oh, it's a card! It's the Kaeris card! Well, that's going to be a powerful card. That's going to be useful for when we go and try and do the hard double twin challenge. Now, let's go down here. Look around you. So many dead trees. The evil has even started corrupting the sacred grove. We need to hurry to Ugai and talk to my uncle. We must find the second part of the amulet before it's too late. Oh, that we will. Also, this brings us back out straight into a random encounter. We actually need to get to the village if we're going to save, so let's quickly work our way back and hope that we've been getting money. We haven't been getting money for the fights we did in that area, so if we want to get that card, we're going to have to do a lot more grinding. A lot more grinding. Something I'm willing to do to get that card if we need to. Also, why did I attack when you have the X crystal spell? I have no idea. You're going to be healing this turn anyway. We need some healing. We do need to work quickly, but I imagine this game is event-driven, and so we don't actually need to work quickly. We can take as long as we need to in saving the world, and we will be just in time. And this is when the game surprises me and goes, actually, you've been playing too long, the world is doomed. Let's go into town and save. And so, folks, when we come back, we have to go to Kaeris' uncle to get to that second part of the amulet. Perhaps we'll be able to ride in the airship. But maybe I should try and do the double twin challenge first, which means we should go and get 10,000 gliz so we can get that rare card. That rare card is surely going to be a good one, unless it's a rare card that is all ones. It's just rare because there are only 5 of them. There are cards like that in various games. Rare does not always mean good after all. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.